Sam.
I'm Rev, and we are continuing on America's Great Loop aboard the Here's to Us.
We're in St. Johnsville, but we got up early this morning, and we thought that the locks opened at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we saw a boat out there at about 6:50.
Yeah.
Thinking, where are you going? And so I called the lock, and they said, oh, we open at 7. So we hustled, and we got ready to go because weather was an issue that day, and so we wanted to get a jump on things. Turned out weather was an issue the whole day.
Yes, it was. Well, we knew we were going to go through 5 locks. As we were traveling down the Erie, we noticed on the left-hand side there popped up McDonald's, and
yes.
And that's the first time that we had seen businesses along the side. So it's kind of shocking because we were in a bubble of serenity, and then we saw some civilization, I guess.
Yeah, but basically we have been just seeing trees and nature for a long time, and for the 5 locks that we were in there, it was really only us. However, it was a challenge because the wind started to pick up, and we are basically, Rev is outside handling the locks that you've probably seen on some of the blogs. I'm up in the on the bridge, and basically the engines are running.
Yeah.
And she is giving me guidance as to fore or aft if I have to go fore or aft, and also using the stern thruster and the bow thruster to keep the boat not crashing into the wall.
Very helpful.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were leaving one of the locks, and we saw friends of ours that were parked over on the side. As we were leaving that lock, the lock master said, hey, you got a family crossing up there. And we looked, and there was this little family, a mom and a dad, I guess, and 3 little ducklings?
Yeah, ducklings.
Canadian geese
just going across
swimming across in front of us, and that was really cute
yeah, it was
to
really
see.
neat.
Yeah.
Of course, they didn't have their passports, and they're in the United States. So
gross.
anyway, so we got to St. Johnsville, and it was really, the fact that we got there, we were worn out that
Yes,
day.
yeah. Earlier in one of those locks, we went through 5, so I can't remember which one, but we had seen an Amish family standing on the side, about 7 of them, and they just waved to us, and that was sweet to see. But when we parked in St. Johnsville Marina, we saw the horse and buggy and the whole Amish, there was like 4 or 5 of them going down the road there.
Right.
That was cool to see.
Yeah. So really easy tying up in St. Johnsville. We were the first ones in there.
Grace tied us up.
Grace
there
tied
on
us
the
up, got
side.
there, we got checked in, and we decided to take a walk into town. And we went to the Bridge Cafe, where basically you can get breakfast any time of the day. So I had a breakfast, but had to keep half of it. And
Anyway.
The next morning, we both had breakfast from that. So it's like almost 3 meals with that one breakfast that I had.
Right.
But it was a great place, the Bridge Street Cafe.
Right. So we went to the cafe, and then we hurried back here because it was supposed to rain all afternoon and all evening, and it did. And I had a chance to make these little thank you bags for the lock masters.
Thank you bags.
Yeah. So I bought these brown paper bags and rope at the Dollar Tree, so that's cheap. And then we bought a bag of chips. I think we got these at Aldi. It's a variety pack, barbecue and whatever. And then at Sam's, we picked up a bag of a box of Famous Amos cookies. So I had those. So I put our boat card, there we are, and also these goodies. And I put them up on, as we're going through the locks, I put them up on the ledge so the lock masters can grab those.
And as if we don't have enough to do is trying to keep the boat off of the lock wall fore and aft and wind, Rev is also have to get the bag onto the ledge when we get up there.
Well, it's very helpful. You can put your boat hook in this if it looks like it's blowing away, and
anyway,
can get that in the right place.
Very creative, and always thinking about the lock master. So it's kind of neat to do.
It's the least I can do. They're helping us out.
Anyway, so it rained, and we
survived.
continued on.
Yeah,
all right.
That's right. And we'll see you for the next trip.
See you at the next trip. Bye-bye.